which is why Patrick's to the left of me. Ladies and gentlemen, I have said for a long time that the women's voice in this movement is paramount. And it is something that I believe, for whatever crazy reason, that's going to help this movement really reach critical mass. So ladies, you matter. And I want, as you see this panel, we only have two ladies up here to represent this movement. But I will say this, the prettier one is up next. Guys, give it up for Kate, everybody.
This is falling off. Well, I was told we were roasting Patrick. Right now I'm a little nervous because we've started off tame, and I feel like I brought a bazooka to a tickle fight.
Good.
So, fuck, okay. Do it Q17. Now you all know my password. Okay. Yada, yada, yada. We're skipping that one. I was jumping right in. Okay, so we're skipping that one. Patrick, Mickey, no, it's fine. Patrick, Mickey already started off last night with a couple gay jokes, and I'm really sorry about that. Sorry because the rest of us had to cross off a bunch of our punchlines. When Ashley asked me if I'd be willing to roast Patrick, I said, oh, hell yeah. But I also felt a little intimidated because there's no better roaster on planet Earth than Patrick Gunnels. I'll give you a little lore about Patrick. His villain origin story began, as many do, when his mother walked in on him dancing to Madonna's Lucky Star. Patrick, everyone just jokes about you being gay because you're well manicured and articulate and cultured, and because you dress like a dandy. And you speak effeminately, and because you act gay, and you look gay, and because you are gay. Good morning, everyone. Patrick's vocabulary is unparalleled, which has only been accentuated by the fact that historically, his co-host would say things like broughton and tooken, and supposedly archive. Patrick is exceptionally brilliant, even if he thinks that space is fake and gay. Patrick doesn't trust NASA, but he trusts YouTube thumbnails with red arrows. Patrick and I have a special bond, not just because we used to host shows together and work together, but because we actually believe in a lot of the same weird shit, and because we used to date the same guy. I'm gonna cry, okay. Patrick believes the earth is flat, and somehow that's still not the shittiest thing about him. His favorite TV shows are Star Trek and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I believe Patrick watches Buffy for the monsters and takes notes. Patrick, the irony is not lost on me that you're obsessed with Star Trek and ended up surrounding yourself with people that have Vulcan levels of autism. And Klingons. Patrick says he's been sober for 13 years straight, which I'm not sure if I believe. The straight part. I'm just kidding. Patrick is absolutely, most certainly, definitely not gay. His beautiful wife, Ashley, is here. Give her a round of applause. I remember when they were dating, Patrick told me he couldn't wait to marry her and have a baby together, which they have. And I just know he's going to be the most fantastic father on Wednesdays and Thursdays and every other weekend. No, Patrick is very old-fashioned and has traditional values, meaning he yearns for the days when everyone was racist and women couldn't vote. Unfortunately, thanks to the awful state of the health in the world these days, many people require reproductive assistance to conceive, myself included. But Patrick and his nubile child bride did not need conception aids to get pregnant, unless you count the Leonard Nimoy mask he made her wear. It's weird to think that Ashley's the only person in this room who has carnal knowledge of Patrick. That's the only knowledge none of us want disclosure on. No one will be asking her if the carpet matches the drapes. We already know she has a thing for bald dicks. Everyone in this room knows that Patrick is brilliant, and he has just about the sharpest tongue anyone has ever seen. His rich and vibrant command of the English language and rapist wit, okay, whatever, make him a little intimidating and a great follow on Twitter. Patrick has never met a boundary he didn't immediately violate, molest, and then make split the check. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick is fucked up. Patrick isn't toxic, he's radioactive. That's probably why I love him so much. You see, I have really good discernment in men. If I had $1 for every time I trusted the wrong man, I wouldn't need a give, send, go. But I really do love Patrick. Patrick, you're the worst. But in a fun way. You truly are one of the funniest people I've ever met. There are very few people in the world that can literally make me laugh out loud, and Patrick can do it basically every day. And the way I know that I really know that he's funny is that I've literally never said to him, "You're so funny." Because he just is. Well, because this is a roast, and roasts are meant to be mean, I thought I'd end on the statement that Patrick will hate the most. See, I know Patrick's deepest, darkest secret. And no, it's not that he's a Trekkie, or a flat earther, or a misogynist, or a racist, or an asshole, or a fag. Yes, he is all of those things. But the most closeted thing about Patrick Gunnels is that he actually has a heart of gold. Patrick, you've become a hero to me, truly. In a world full of narcissists pretending to be good guys, Patrick is secretly a good guy pretending to be a villain.
Holy fuck. Wow, dude. Hey, what the fuck, dude? Holy shit! Dude. Kate! You can't be hot and awesome. That's Patrick's job. Give it up for Kate one more time.